Hey doggy, go. All right. Very good morning, everyone. And I'm Kunal Pandit from Asana Weekends, and today I'll be doing wrist stretches. All right. So we'll be stretching out our wrists, and these are very simple, very basic stretches, and you can release the stiffness around your wrists, and you can also feel some kind of a vitality around your wrists and more mobility around your wrists. So let's begin. Let me just adjust this frame a little bit. Yeah, all right. So please be seated in the folded leg. You can sit in, you can also do it sitting on a chair. If you're at home, if you want to sit on a chair, you can sit on a chair. I like to sit in either the folded leg pose or this is Siddhasana. You can use this as well. So remember to keep your spine erect, and we begin by keeping our wrists, our elbows and our shoulders in one line, and then from here either facing downwards or facing together, your palms should be open and then close them. So open them up, spread them as much as you can, then close them. Close them like tight fisted. All right. So open your fist, close your fist. So remember to sync your breath with your movement. So when you're compressing, you exhale. When you're expanding, you inhale. Remember the sync of your breath. It facilitates the movement and it makes the stretch more effective. All right. So now, second stretch will be, you will keep your wrists, your elbows and your shoulders in one line, and you, with the other hand, you stretch your fingers so that they are stretched towards your shoulders. So you feel a nice stretch in your forearms, in this part of your forearms. Okay, and then come down, and then repeat the same action with your fingers pointing downwards. Remember to sync your breath. All right. So repeat it on the other hand also. All right. Now, keep both your hands with your palms facing in front of you, fingers wide open, palm wide open, and then downwards, upwards and downwards, upwards and downwards, upwards and downwards. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Yeah, do it 10 times. You'll feel a nice stretch. Go all the way. It goes all the way to your spine, and it releases all the stiffness that is stored around your joints, and it increases the circulation in them. So the next stretch is, you fold your wrists, you close your fist, and you do an upward and downward movement like this. Okay. Okay. Now you open your palms, face them down, and then close your fist and do this circular movement. Breathe into it. If you're feeling any stiffness in any parts of your body, try to relax them because they are not active in the stretch. You need to relax the parts which are not active in the stretch and only stretch the ones that are active. Okay, remember to do that. So do it for 10 times clockwise and counterclockwise, and then you'll feel your arms getting stretched as well. Alright, your back, your upper back is also getting that movement and circulation. Alright, now we move on to the next part. For this part, I want you to, is anyone commenting? No, okay. So for the next part, I want you to sit on your knees, position yourself like this, or you can go behind as well and place your palms down. And now from here, you move forward, then you move backward. You move forward, and then you move backward. You move forward, then you move backward. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Okay, now point your fingers downwards and now go behind. Now this is a really nice stretch. It really opens up all the muscles. If there is any stiffness in your muscles, if they are not able to expand and contract, so this stretch will really help you increase the flexibility in your muscles and in your joints. Do it for 10 times. Alright. Now I will be placing the outer side of my palms, not the inside of my palms, but the outside of my palms, with my fingers pointing at each other, and I'm going to try and shift my weight on my wrist. So if you find it painful, then please avoid doing this stretch. Okay, now you move to your left, then you move to your right, then you move to your left. Remember to keep your elbows unbent, they should be straight. Move to your left, move to your right. It really opens up the wrist. The wrist is a joint which has the capacity to move in dynamic planes. It doesn't have one linear plane, it has a dynamic plane. It can move in all the directions, right? So you have to work all those directions so that the muscles, they get stretched properly. And now I want you to place your fingers pointing forwards, and now you move in a circular fashion, either anti-clockwise or clockwise. You can start in any fashion. Remember to sink your breath. Do this for 5 times, and then counterclockwise. Alright, now you point your palms away from each other, point your fingers away from each other, and then you start moving in a circular fashion. Remember to keep your palms flat all the time and not do any movement in them. So do it for 5 times on one side, then repeat it on the other side. Be mindful about your movements. Okay? Now, place them towards each other. Place your fingers towards each other and then start moving in a circular manner 5 times clockwise. It also opens up your elbows, like the stiffness that is stored around your elbows, that also gets released. Okay, now you do it counterclockwise. Okay, 5 times. Now you point your fingers downwards and now you do it clockwise and counterclockwise 5 times. If you want to increase the intensity of the stretch, you can place your knees even farther away from your knees, or farther away from your wrists. Dogs. Okay, you can increase the quality like that. The intensity is also increasing. So if you finding it uncomfortable, you can move your knees closer and then do the stretch. So that less weight is getting distributed on your knees, and more of it is getting distributed on your wrists, and more of it is getting distributed on your knees. I'm sorry. Okay. So this should be enough stretching for your wrists, and I wanted to try it out whenever you're free today, or maybe tomorrow, or whenever you feel you need to open up your wrists. You can watch this video again on my page, and you can also share it with your family and friends who need these stretches. You can share it with them, and if you like the video, please like it, and I thank you for tuning in. By the way, I'll be conducting a webinar tomorrow at 11 a.m. The webinar is based on the 4 yoga secrets to improve your flexibility and your mobility. So if you are interested in increasing your flexibility and mobility, please tune in at 11 a.m. You can comment below if you're interested, type interested, or you can message me, you can inbox me. I will share the link with you so that you can join in. All right. I look forward to seeing you in the webinar, and thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.